DIG Adegoke Mustapha Fayoade. I'm the DIG in charge of ICT. ICT is the Information Technology, Force Headquarters, Abuja. Yes, I never knew I was going to be a policeman. In fact, I didn't like policemen at all. But one day, I had an opportunity of meeting a friend. And the friend joined the police at that time. He's a very good friend. We were friends in the college. We were mates in the college. And I wouldn't mind mentioning his name. He's a retired DIG. Retired DIG Adeleke. So I just accosted, I said, why are you in the police? You're a graduate. What is a graduate doing in the police? He now told me that there's a graduate scheme and this and he told me everything about it. And since that moment is when I decided I would be a policeman too. And he did a lot to assist me, got the form for me. While that time he was in the police academy, was undergoing his studies. He's 2 years ahead of us. We are the next course to them. They are 90, we are 92. So that was the moment I decided to join the police, and he helped me. I got enlisted in the force, and since then, it has been a very worthy experience for me as a police officer. My most challenging situation and experience in the police, I have so many challenges, and I thank God I've always been able to overcome all the challenges. But one I will not forget is the one that happened when I was DPO in the Lupeju Police Station, Lagos. Because if I had not managed that situation very well, I would have recorded so many deaths. I would have recorded a very, very bad situation that would have even led to my being dismissed from the job. It's an NURTW issue. And there was leadership crisis in NURTW Lagos then. It was Alhaji Saula that was the caretaker chairman. And the leadership in Abuja, for their own, I don't know which interests they are protecting, they wanted to come and impose or appoint a chairman in Lagos. But the Lagos caucus, Lagos group of the NURTW refused, and they said they cannot come and impose a leader on them. So that day, all of them were gathered. They gathered in thousands at the Onipanu temporary office there. And these people led by their president then came to install the chairman of NRTW Lagos. I've forgotten his name. He was a chairman in Lagos Island. And as soon as they came, they were to do the installation. I saw the crowd. The crowd were so many. They were heavily drunk. They were with dangerous weapons. And I discovered that I didn't have enough policemen to contend with this situation. I had to ask them to stop the installation and that I will want to have a few minute discussion with them in my office. So we left the Onipanu headquarters to my office, which is about 20 minutes drive, or about 10-15 minutes drive. And when we go there, I told them, look, this installation cannot take place here for obvious reasons. The crowds are many. They are very hungry. They are not in support of what you want to come and do. And they are ready to cause a lot of problem. I cannot guarantee your safety and my safety because I don't have enough men. And by advice, can you advise that let installation be shifted to another time, or you shift this installation to Abuja? And I told them that ask the man you want to install as the chairman if himself will leave that venue alive if he's installed as chairman on that day. And the man confirmed, he confirmed that, look, what the DPO is saying is, what the DPO said is true, that he's not sure of his own safety too. So the national chairman and other members that came from Abuja, the executive members from NGRT from the headquarters Abuja, they said I should leave them for a few minutes to have a few minutes discussion that I will call me back. So I left them. They spoke for about 20 minutes. deliberated on so many issues. Then they asked me to come back. And when I came back, they thanked me and said, DPO, we are not doing the installation again. We are going to go back to the headquarters, announce to our members that the installation will take place in Abuja in 2 weeks' time. Say, we have listened to your advice, we have reviewed all the situations, and we thank you for your advice. So we now went back. And when we went back, they gathered the crowd and said, look, this installation has been shifted till another time. That was how that situation was saved. That was how I saved that situation, because that situation would have been, to have been a terrible one where I know life would have been lost. And at the end of the day, the authority will blame me for not putting enough men in place. Whereas I brought all my men and requested for additional men. But the headquarters said they don't have enough men. So I had to use my discretion. It was my discretion that saved that situation. If I had not done that, maybe I wouldn't have been a policeman till this moment. Yeah, my message with Nigerians is that just like the IGP used to say, we're friends of the people, we are their servants, and we are ready and willing to serve them. My appeal to Nigerians is that they should give us all the necessary support, and we are ready to do our work diligently and effectively to make Nigeria better and safer at all times. Yeah, my first day in uniform, if I could go back, well, I will tell myself that I'm fulfilled. I'm happy to be a policeman. In fact, after joining the police, I had an opportunity of even leaving the job. I had the option of living outside the country comfortably with everything there available for me, but I decided to come back to Nigeria. Said, I want to make a career from this job. And I'm happy I've made a career. For me to have risen to this level is the grace of God. And when I look back to my activities as DPO, as a DPO, as an area commander, as a commissioner of police, as AIG, I feel highly fulfilled. I thank God for this opportunity, and that I'm able to rise to this level is to the glory of God. I give glory, all the glory to the Almighty God.